A thrilling finish to what was a very fun bracket-running March Madness ends with UConn on top, an unlikely finish and the highest seed to win the tournament since Villanova did in 1985. Here to talk about all the madness and last night's championship game is WSJ's Geoff Foster, who knows more than I have ever not known about, or has probably forgotten more than I've ever known about basketball. But number 7 seed won the championship. Right. They're obviously very, very happy. I've heard some interviews about this. These seeds,
it's a strange thing because really all it takes to win a championship is win 6 games in a row at the right time.
Oh, is that all? I'll go and do it next year myself.
And the team that wins 6 games in a row is the champion. So, the whole regular season that starts in late October, November, December, that doesn't really mean that much. Usually the team that wins 6 games in a row is one of the teams that does well in the regular season also. This was not the case this year. Both these teams were fairly bad in the regular season, losing 10 games. They both fell out of the rankings, but they clicked at the right time.
They clicked at the right time, and that's what it is. Timing is everything. You got to do it at the right time, consistently, again and again and again. Now, upsets. This is a little bit of a Cinderella story. This team, the winning team, wasn't allowed to play last year because they hadn't hit the books enough.
Right, and it wasn't even them. It was the school being punished for something that happened earlier. So I think they were frustrated with that.
Someone didn't hit the books, did they?
They voiced that afterwards, and they were banned for the 2013 postseason. And one of these guys, the senior Shabazz Napier, was actually on the team, when he was a freshman and won a championship then. So he has 2 titles.
He was completely magnanimous. He was just like, look, it's the team. It's not me. It's the team. Go away. Well, I like that. Now the coach of the other team saying, no to a young team again.
Yeah, I mean,
that was a bit mean, wasn't it? They've already lost. I mean,
I don't know if that's the case. I mean, he gets the best recruits. They happen to be all freshmen. He has to play them. They're all going to be in the NBA, or most of them are going to be in the NBA. I think certainly he's been derided for using freshmen, even though it's not really his fault. And I think experience does help. We learned that with this tournament. They had 2 seniors starting, they had a junior starting, so certainly they benefited from having some experience.
Okay, now there's a union controversy around the NCAA. They're going to unionize, and there's a lot of controversy about this. And having come from overseas, I'm used to sort of professional football teams. People go to college and people play sports, very different sides. These guys want to unionize. Is that you think this is going to play a role next year?
I don't think next year. I think this is going to be a long problem. A long, thing that a lot of things need to be sorted out here. Obviously, these kids bring a lot of money in for the school, and they put in a lot of time, and a lot of people benefit, and they don't benefit, and a lot of them don't come from very wealthy backgrounds. Yeah, so certainly there are people upset, and they have a very good argument.
Share the wealth. I think that's the idea. Share the wealth. Okay, Warren Buffett, very quickly, about 20 seconds. Do you think he's going to make this?
Why not? He proved it's impossible. I mean, everyone was eliminated by Friday of the second day of the tournament. So it's just not. It's not possible. I mean, it's a great bet for him. It's like me saying, I'll give you $1 billion if you jump over the Chrysler Building.
Wow.
It's not possible.
I'll get me springy shoes on now. $1 billion from Geoff Foster there. Thank you very much, sir. It's always a pleasure.